I come to speak with you all tonight for a very disturbing reason. The reason being, I must remove my tinfoil hat. We have entered the time of pre-tribulation. Beware. Beware of vaccines. Beware. Beware of the times, and now beware of your neighbours and some even friends. I don't wear a mask. I refuse to, because I know we have entered the time of pre-tribulation. Be watchful, be mindful. Look around and think before you jump to conclusions. Just take a minute to think. Don't just do as you're told. We're told this is the killer, this virus. We're told all these things. But in reality, it affects about 1% of the people. There's something, don't quote me on this, there's 630 cases in the UK which are pure COVID. Now, the average age of death is 81. This primarily affects elderly people. Why are we doing this? Think. Think of the corrupt governments. Think about the money. Think about large corporations and why are your large businesses surviving and small and medium being eradicated. Look up Agenda 21. Look up Agenda 2030. There is a right in this country, in the UK, there is a right. If you have a disability, anxiety, any kind of illnesses, you don't have to wear a mask. They can't ask you why. You can get fined £9,000 for the business and the person. All I say to you people is educate yourself and look at things logically. Turn off the box in the corner. Do your research and you'll come to the same conclusions as I. This is complete horseshit. It is predicted in the Bible, the Quran. There's millions of bits of paper out there which you could take the time to read. There is something very deeply disturbing going on, and it is not COVID. It's a cover-up. I'll probably get kicked off YouTube or something dreadful will happen. I don't really care. I'll probably get monitored by the police now. But if one person gets this message, it is so important. Wake up. Here is your soul. It needs to reappear. Here. Use it. Use that gut brain. Does this feel right? No is the answer. Just look into the reasons why someone would possibly want to do this. For 1% of the population from what is effectively a bad cold. And it's cold and flu season. Where's this coming from? I last year in South Wales, and between here in South Wales and central Midlands, had a dose of this, and I'm still here to talk to you. I was ill for 4 days. It really was a nasty virus, I'll give you that. Terrible temperature, cotton wool head, sweating, didn't feel great at all. Took about a week to feel more like myself. Been left with a bit of a sore throat and a bit of a chest. This has now gone for nearly a year. Yeah, there are side effects. But if I was 80, this would be deadly serious. But I'm 43. And I'll get rid of this because it's cold and flu season. Think. Just think. This is complete crap. Stop watching the BBC, stop watching mainstream media, and use these and these. And stop covering this. This is a muzzle to stop you talking. It's a control mechanism. For Christ's sake, wake up. It tells you in the Bible what's going to happen here. The New World Order wishes to depopulate. There's going to be a one world government, There's going to be a single currency and vaccinations will be the norm. It's all crap. It all starts with you, and then you tell someone else. Resistance doesn't mean to hit or fight or do stupid things like BLM. It means one simple thing in a word: no. And enough for us to say it. Governments only rule because people allow them to. We, the people, have the right. We, the people, can say no. And I damn well will. I do hope this message of hope reaches people and touches them to stand up and take action. No violence, no nastiness, know your rights, know the law, and simply resist. Boris cannot make us do this. Millions of people are not dying. Research how many people on average die a day, and it's now down. A&E admissions down. General hospital admissions down. What does this say? Use your brains, people. Think. It takes very little. I'm going to go to bed now. This bugs me, something terrible. And I want a world for my children to grow up in without being stabbed, vaccinated, or indoctrinated. Do you want this for your children and grandchildren and people you know? Do you want your DNA altering? I don't think so. A last word. My immune system is 99.9% effective. I beat it. My body's very clever. It's been doing what it's been doing for millions of years. Germs are healthy. They maintain the immune system's strength. You keep putting hand sanitizer on, staying in, your immune system will die off, and you will need endless jabs. Go out, enjoy Christmas, go have a laugh, meet your friends. Don't fight people. Don't argue with them. Inform them and walk away. What they do with the information is up to them. I extend this to you as well. What you do with this, you could say, please put your tinfoil hat back on. But I quite happily take it off and take off the rose-tinted glasses and take out the cotton wool out my ears. Wake up. We're all human beings and have a right to life. And this ain't it. Thank you for listening.